to you, depending on where you are watching from. Word with Susan today again. Yeah, we are glad to meet you this morning again. You are welcome. Guys, this morning we want to look at the courage to start over again. Yes, last time on Monday, Monday, we considered reinventing yourself without losing yourself. After reinventing, what next is to pick up from wherever you have stopped, from wherever you've fallen, from wherever that thing went wrong, from wherever you think you reinvented yourself, and then to continue your journey. Some of us are not actually afraid to start. We are not afraid to start over again, but we are just afraid, concerned about, oh, what's the outcome? What's going to be, what I'll be facing? You don't even want to accept the fact that something went wrong before. Yes, you are so stuck to, what do people feel? What will this happen? And then you fail to realize what is very important, which is accepting the things that went wrong last time and you are working on correcting. Yes. So for you to start over again, you must know where you dropped whatever you've dropped. You must know where your energy went down. You must know the things you've done wrongly and you've corrected, right? And now you are starting. For you not to take that, for you not to accept the fact that something was wrong earlier, it's going to affect the way you see your journey presently. It's when you accept it, then you know where you have worked on, and then you be conscious of it and you will not go back to doing same thing. The mistakes of the past, the steps you've taken wrongly, now you accepting that those ones were not okay, they were the reasons you were behind. You will now work towards avoiding those steps, pitfalls, and then you press on to where you are going to. All right, so today we are talking about courage to take up whatever we want to take up, courage to start, courage to pick it up again and start running. That is what we want to look at today. Then why is it that starting feels so hard? Yes, after all that has happened, now you are rising up again, saying, no, I can't remain there. I can't keep staying where I've been. I can't be tied down there. I want to stand again. I want to move again. I want to continue my journey. Why is it so hard to start over again? Imagine the business you started and then something happened along the line. It did not work, right? And now you've realized the mistakes. You've checked everything and you found things that you need to refix. You have reinvented yourself. Why is it difficult to start again? That relationship did not work. You have sat down to check, and then you found things you have to fix, the ones you have to remove. You've reinvented yourself. Why is it difficult to start over again? One, we attach identity to our past decisions. That makes it very difficult for us to start again. Oh, I do not work. I know it will not work. Because see that one, I know how I put in all my best and then it did not work. I know myself. You have attached your identity, you have attached yourself to your past decisions that did not work. We find it difficult to detach ourselves from things that has passed. So guys, if we must start again, if starting must be easy for us, we should come to the realization of the fact that we are no longer who we used to be. That failure is no longer the same person now. Yes, that cheat is no longer the same person now. That visit is no longer the same being now because you've reinvented yourself. You've added some, you've removed some from your life. Yes. So attaching yourself to your past will definitely pull you down. What are you going to do? Detach yourself. Become different. Tell yourself no. It's no longer that same John that was there yesterday that is still there now. Because John now has learned to take decisions without procrastination. John now has learned patience. John now has learned discipline. Janet has learned tolerance. So it's no longer the same Janet, the same Jane who was there yesterday, who failed that contract, who failed to succeed yesterday. So Jane, who was there yesterday, who is still here now, reinventing yourself, you are to detach yourself from your. So when you attach yourself with past decision, it will be very difficult. Yes. The next thing is fear of judgment. What will people say is another reason that studying becomes difficult. Yes. You failed that exam. Oh, now I should say I want to go again. What would my mates say? What would my friends say? What would my parents even say about it? Right? And then, because of what people will say, you will find it very difficult to start. I applied to this one, to this organization, to this organization. It did not work. I scattered my application letters everywhere. It did not work. Should I still apply again? What will people say? You have been applying. Your name has turned to application. So the fear of judgment, the fear of what people will say makes starting again difficult. You have been proposing, and then any lady you propose to, you hear no. At a point, for you to go again, you feel like, but they have been saying no. What will people think of me? That no lady is accepting me. So the fear of judgment, what people will say, makes starting over again difficult. The next thing is we confuse starting over with failure. Yes, you have tried that thing 3 times, it did not work. Now starting again will look like you have become failure itself. Your second name is Mr. or Mrs. Failure. No. So confusing starting again with failure makes starting over again difficult. The next one is we mourn the time, energy, and emotion already invested. Oh, I know what I spent. I know how I invested in that relationship. I know everything I spent on her. I know my time I spent for him. I know how I left everything for him. That business, I know the investment. Oh, the money I invested, the energy I invested into that business. And then you keep mourning all the time, the energy, investment, everything you have invested into that particular thing, and it did not work, make you to become weak to start again. So guys, we don't regard the past because it was useless. What a wasted time. What a wasted year. What you want to start, you want to come up with a different mindset. That is how you will be able to start over again. So guys, the past is not just happening like that. No, it's there for a purpose. It's there to build your way today. It's there to guide you. You've made your mistakes. past stakes. It will be like a foundation for young lady. While growing up, parents will be saying, please take care of yourself. Please watch yourself. Please don't leave yourself in the hands of all these boys. Take care of yourself. Your future relies on how you take care of yourself every time, right? And then she's out of school. The journey of 9 months comes to an end. Remember, she's out of school. She has to take a child going back to school. Do you think we'll have the same perspective to life, same as why she was coming up? The answer is no. Because now she has seen what fashion, your time has gone. This is my time. Let me shine. That was who she used to be. But presently, she cannot make such statements because she has known what reality is now to your future. To same type of business, now you'll be wiser on how to go about it. Those who you trust have wasted our years. Rather, it's there to open our eyes into the future. Hello. Oh, Andrew, comment ça va? Sorry, I don't understand it very well, so I can't go deep. Managers, please. All right. So, guys, let's proceed. We have seen why starting feels so hard. Yes, because of the judgment, the fear of judgment, because we attach our identity to our past, because let's continue with regret versus lesson. Regret versus lesson. Now, I just finished speaking about the past, that it should be as a stepping stone, as an eye-opener to your future. It depends on you, right? It depends on individuals. You are the one that will make either your past to become an eye-opener, a lesson, or it will become something that will be a reason you must fail again. Yes. So if you are regretting about your past, definitely you know that you can't make headway. But if you are learning lessons from your past, definitely without someone telling you, you should know that you are going to make great things to come to be. So we want to look at regret versus lesson. That past that has gone, are you regretting them or you are learning lessons from them? You should know the difference. I wasted my life. Oh no, what a wasted effort. How could I waste my life this way? Oh my God. I wasted everything. I wasted my energy. I wasted my resources. I wasted them all. Oh. That is regret. Yes. You are regretting over what has passed. Right? Then, I learned what doesn't work for me. I learned my lesson in a hard way. Oh my goodness. I learned this one in a hard way. That is lesson. Same thing, same situation, same experiences, but then your perspective to them can either make or mar your present. Yes. So when you are lamenting, you are mourning over what has passed. You are regretting. But when you sit back and say, wow, so this, I learned my lesson in a hard way. You will know that you are not regretting and then you are not enjoying what happened. No. You are feeling the pain, but you are taking it as lesson. That is how you can move forward. But when you are soaked, you see that some, they will say, for me, I don't want to have anything to do with any lady again. I don't want to have anything to do with any man again, because they are regretting over the past. But in the case, the same person will sit back and say, oh, he did this, he did this, she did this, she did this. After all my trust, after okay, I've learned my lesson. The same person, the same situation, the same experience, but then the perspective to it that makes it different will help him or her to know what to do next time, right? Such a one cannot say, I don't want to have anything to do with any man or any lady. No. Such a one is ready to move on with life, but it's going to see everything, is going to react differently in the next relationship. That is lesson learned. Are we following? So guys, for your life to move on, don't dwell in regret of the past. Rather, learn lessons from them. Every ending refine your discernment. No matter the ending, just think of everything that has happened in your life as if you've watched a movie. Yes, this is 2026. What happened in 2025? Just reflect on them as if you are watching a movie. Then sit back. The movie is over. It has ended. What is the moral lesson from that movie? What have you learned from the movie? When you're able to so if in your past, all the losses, and you've found out that you gained something, you've learned something, you've learned your lessons, all the wrong turns, you find out that they gave you clarity, and every other thing you have sat down to check, and you know that, okay, I got this, I got that from my past, then you know that it's not a wasted time. Yes, that past is not wasted. All the time, everything you've invested then, it's not wasted because you have learned something from there. And then today you can never do the same as how you were doing it. That means you really learned something. You were schooling. Yeah, you were schooling, though it was not a funny school. Yes, yes. People always say experience is the best teacher, right? They always say experience is the best teacher. But for me, I buy into the idea of experience is a hard teacher. Yes, it teaches in a very hard way. So don't wait for experience to teach you. In most cases, I will advise you learn from others' experiences. Yes, don't wait to experience it first. Imagine the story of the young girl I narrated. When the parents are talking to her, learn from these people. Can't you see this one? Look at, she did this and this happened to her. Look at this one, did this and this happened. A wise girl will learn from this one, this thing happened to, this one, this thing happened to, not waiting until she experiences it herself. So guys, learn from people's experiences. Don't wait to learn in a hard way. And now, it has happened to you. Learn from your past. Learn from your past. Don't allow it to repeat itself. This is a new year. It is well with us this morning. And network. All right, welcome back. Everyone in the comment section, thank you so much. I can see you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Merci, merci, merci beaucoup. Welcome in. All right. So guys, as I was saying, if you have learned something from your past, then that past was not a wasted effort. No, it was not wasted. It was actually an important one, a useful one, because you learned something from it. All right, let's proceed. The courage it takes to begin again. Want to look at courage it takes to begin again. How do you start again? What is that courage? You need to start. Yes, she has left, move on. He has gone, move on. You failed that exam, move on. That business did not work, move on. What is it? You have been applying and then it's not working. Apply again. You started the ministry and then all of a sudden everything went down the drain. Pray and start again. You started that school and then it's not working. You are almost giving up. Don't give up. Start again. Do something. Move. Take a step, a different step. Look at another direction and do something. Don't remain down there. So the courage to begin again. Start over again by number one, humility. Humility. Be humble enough. Bring yourself down enough to admit change. Humility sounds simple, sounds little, but it's that very big thing that can kickstart that beautiful future you have been waiting for. Yes, you were dropped out of school because of something that happened to you. You've learned your lessons. Be humble enough to come back. It takes humility, yes. It's like, me of all people. Me that they know me. Do you know who they know me to be? How can you know me come back again? See my mates, see them, they've gone. Humility is the first thing. That is the beginning, right? You've done something and then your parents threw you out of their home, right? You've learned your lessons. And now you want another beautiful life. You want to start over again. Humility. That humility that will take you back to apologize to your parents. Humility. Your business was blossoming. Everything was high, and all of a sudden, everything just disappeared. Humility will take you to start small again. Hey, me that was controlling empires. Oh, me that my shop was the biggest in this town. How can I start with something small? So number one thing that can help you to start over again is to start with humility. Come down from that your high tower and start again, right? You were close to marriage, close to wedding, and then something happened, everything scattered. Humility will take you to start another relationship. Hey, me that everyone knew I was about to get married. Me, how will I start again? So humility is the first thing that will help you to start. The next one is faith. Faith. After humility, faith. You have to believe, move with full clarity. Believe that this is going to work for you. Yes. Believe that you are rising again. Believe that you are still going up. You are moving up again. You are going. You see that level? In fact, you will pass it. Believe. Believe with full clarity. You see that marriage? I will marry. Believe. Have faith. So after humility, faith. You see that job? I go get them. I must submit application and I will get that job. So to start over again, humble yourself, start from crash. Then have faith, believe, move on with clarity. Yes, trusting it will happen. The next one, strength. Strength that will keep you going. Yes. Anything that is not going to be okay, the strength to crush it. Expectations, people are expecting high things from you. You need strength to keep yourself going. So, humility, faith, strength. And when you talk about strength, you talk about consistency. Don't just give up. Be the type that will say, me, I will not give up. I cannot give up. So the next thing is self-respect. Choose peace over familiarity. This thing I'm doing, I need peace. I need peace. I need peace. I need peace. So whatever you are doing, peace should be your target. Stay stuck. When you are stuck, take comfort. Are we together? So we are looking at the courage to start over again. For those just coming in, we are treating starting over again. So staying stuck takes comfort. Starting over takes courage. You need courage to start over again, and then you need comfort to continue. You need strength to continue. You need wisdom to move along the path. Forgive your former self. We are looking at how to start without regret now. Forgive your former self. Everything you have done wrongly, forgive yourself. The reason you came to this level, forgive yourself. Don't kill yourself with if I had not done this, this would have not happened. If I have not said this, this would have not happened. If I have not gone towards this direction, this would have not happened. If I had listened to this, this would have not happened. Forgive yourself. So forgive your former self. That is how you can start over again. You made the best choice with the awareness you had. Stop narrating your life with shame. Stop painting yourself with shame. And every time you are just shy. This has happened to me. You are shy. Let it go. Let it go. It has happened. Just tell yourself like that. The next thing is to move forward. You don't owe anyone a detailed explanation. Yes. Don't always be explaining. No. Carry the lesson, not the guilt. Carry the lessons from that thing that happened, not the guilt. Drop the guilt. Move forward gently, not angrily. Hey, now you are angry with everybody around you. You're angry with anything around you. No. Move forward gently, gently move on. Gently move on. Gently move on, not angrily. Don't go about with angry face, with anger in your soul that nobody can even talk to you. Some will go to the point of even harming the baby for pregnant. No. Everybody around them is now feeling the heat of what has happened to them. No. Move forward gently. You are rebuilding, not running. So you know how it takes to rebuild whatever has been destroyed. You are rebuilding. You are not running. So take it easy. Do it slowly. Just calm down and do what you are doing. A step at a time. A step at a time, not angrily. You are looking for customers, go out there, open your shop at the right time. Sit there, welcome those who come, smile at them. If people come and they are not saying the right thing, the right price, according to you, don't just shout them. Ask for wisdom. Treat each customer with wisdom. As a student, you want to rebuild your academics again. Attend your lectures. Go for your classes. Calm down. Don't be nervous. Ask questions where you are not clear. Don't make people around you enemies. Yes. Don't release the venom of what has happened in your past on people who are in your present. Just calm down. Be patient with yourself. Rebuild whatever has been destroyed. we are gradually wrapping up what starting over really means. What does it mean to start over again? It's not erasing your story, no. Starting over again does not mean you erase the story of your life, no. The past is already part of your life, it's there. It could be your reference purpose point, yes. It could be a story that will help someone tomorrow, yes. It could be where you always look back at and then you know what to do in the present, yes. Rebuilding does not erase your past, it does not. It's editing the next chapter, yes. It's the next chapter of your life that rebuilding edits. It brings in what was not there and removes some things that have been there. So it's not deleting the past, rather it's editing the next chapter. It's choosing alignment over attachment. Alignment, things that align with your life, things that are in line with your goal. Choosing those ones and not attaching yourself where you are not needed. Waiting for the right person, for the right man. Going into a business partnership with the right person, not attaching yourself to someone because you feel that person has the ability to fund the business and then you don't have a voice, right? No. It's self-honor, not defeat. It's self-honor. You are not accepting defeat. You are not feeling defeated. Rather, you are honoring yourself, moving on. So guys, as we close this morning, if you are standing at the edge of a new beginning, hear this. If you are standing at the edge of starting over again, hear this. You are not late. No. You are not late. You are not. You are not behind. No. Because others are going does not mean you are behind. There are a lot of people behind you. Yes. So you are not behind. You are just brave enough to begin again. Yes, you are brave enough. You are wise enough to begin again. Then, who here is starting over this season? I'm asking you listening to me. I'm asking you watching me. Who is there starting this season? Don't wait, don't procrastinate. Don't feel you are too late. No, don't feel you are behind already. No, you are at the right place at the right time. If you are here and you are starting again, type new in the comment section. So guys, with this, we have come to the conclusion of our discussion this morning. For those of you who have always been following this platform, we love you so much. We appreciate you. We thank you for always coming around. Please do well to follow us. Here, no time to say, okay, let's start chatting. No time. But then in the community, we can hear your thoughts and reply, respond to you. We can relate with you individually in the community section there. Check it, it's in the channel. Thank you so much for always coming around. This is Real Word with Susan. We give clarity, purpose, and faith. Clarity on purpose and faith. Here you will know things about your life, how to move on with your life, and then faith, your relationship with your maker. That is what we are targeting here. And our main target are the young minds, young generation. If you are 17, 18 and above, this platform is for you. Those young ones, active stage, those ones are the peak of their lives. These are the people this platform is meant for. Yes, guys. And then if you are a parent here, You are tired of your children watching things you are not okay with, cartoons. Some cartoons are not really what we expect them to be for children. For that purpose, we've started another channel for children, Leora and Friends. Little Light, Big Heart is also on YouTube here. Check it out. Let your children get to watch the proper thing for their age. All right, thank you so much. Leora and Friends, Little Light, Big Heart. Thank you so much. See you again by Friday. We stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9 a.m. on this platform. And then we also have on other platforms, especially on TikTok, we stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 7 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Thank you so much for always coming around. God bless you. And